I'm supposed to be writing the best man's speech. I'm supposed to be delivering the best man's speech. It's not funny. It's not funny because it's not funny. The speech isn't funny. The speech is non-existent, quite honestly. It's past midnight. I've still got almost a week to go before the wedding, which, you know, as far as I'm concerned is plenty of time, but Anthony and Sonia disagree. I've been to an awful lot of weddings in a professional capacity, and I know what best men are supposed to do. People have quite high expectations. Look at this.
I'm your reporter, Joe Green.
The camera work was by
Frankie Curry. I'm a best man at a wedding. Have you got any advice?
Hi, have you got any advice?
I'm not a man.
I don't know about all that.
Turn up on time, don't lose the ring and be sober.
Well, you're not old enough, but you need to get someone to buy the bride a drink and the groom a drink and do a good stag party as well.
Good luck. Make a funny speech.
Make a good funny speech.
He's got to have a good joke to start with, and it'll be nice and relaxing because people will laugh at him a lot.
Have his speech prepared.
Keep it clean.
I speak from the heart. Can't go wrong.
Tell some jokes.
Remember your lines.
Be really positive about the bride and groom.
And to make sure he's got somebody helpful sat near him, because one of his jobs is to read out the cards from people who haven't come to the wedding. They'll need someone to keep passing the things to him.
Any advice?
Get drunk.
Yeah, that sounds like good advice. Thanks for that, Joe, but I'm still none the wiser. Everybody expects the best man to be funny. I'm not funny. I think I know what the core of the problem is, though. You see, now don't take this the wrong way, but I don't quite understand this marriage. This is the Book of Common Prayer. It says the union of husband and wife is intended for their mutual joy. I think there's been a certain amount of mutual joy already. What do you think? For the help and comfort given one another in prosperity and adversity. Again, there's been a good amount of help and comfort given. There has been a good deal of adversity, and let's hope the prosperity is to come, eh? And for the procreation of children. I think you've done that. Can you see why I'm confused? But maybe the fact that they're not married means that they're really, really bad parents. I talked to the kids. I found them at the wedding rehearsal, behind the church, dumped with the dustbins. Tragic. So Joe.
Yeah?
Anthony and Sonia aren't married, yeah?
No.
Does this mean that they're really bad parents?
Kind of, yeah.
Oh, tell me, what's the worst thing about having them as parents?
Too strict. Tell you off. Won't give me enough money. Well, when we just walk into the kitchen and they're just like stood there kissing, and it's not very nice.
Is Anthony really bad at being a dad? Is he? Can you tell me something bad that he does?
He looks like he's eating me.
Does he?
Yes, and he hurts me.
Does he? So Sarah, have you got any examples of shockingly bad unmarried parenthood?
Dad really embarrasses us. He sings when his friends are around and things like that.
He's a bit smelly.
Smelly? Okay.
When he runs, it looks really goofy and it's quite embarrassing.
And when you run, it looks nothing like that, of course.
No.
And then sometimes they like sing when, like in the car and stuff.
That's shocking. That's shocking. I feel so sorry for you. It seemed that my theory was right, and then the answers started to take a completely different turn. Anything that they do quite well?
Yeah, they're really fun.
They look after us.
Well, they're very nice and they're helping.
They give us pocket money, and if we need a lift somewhere, they give us a lift.
Buy your clothes.
They what?
They buy your clothes.
They buy your clothes?
Yeah.
And they feed us. And we live in a house. instead of a box.
Sonia, she's got this kitchen dance, and like now it's like a new craze at my school. You like go like that, and Dad, he's just like a bit crazy, but sometimes that's not a bad thing. And he like when he laughs, he's got this really funny laugh, and they're nice. They take care of you, and they love you.
They love me.
Do they?
Yeah.
Do they love all of you, or do they just love you?
They love all of us.
So that's another theory out the window then. So why do people get married?
Hi, I'm Alice Curry and I'm reporting at Endcliffe Park and asking people about marriage. What do you think about marriage?
It's right good.
I think it's a very good idea.
Yeah. And are you married?
I am, yes.
Okay then. Thank you. Are any of you two married?
No.
No, really? You're not married? Oh, I thought you would be. What do you think about marriage?
Well, now then, there's asking somebody who's been married 3 times. I think it's a good institution, and I think children ought to be brought up within a marriage situation.
I think the idea of 2 people living together to bring up their children is probably a good one, because I've been out with 6 kids today on my own, and I don't think I could do that every day.
Okay.
You'll regret it for the rest of your life. Or it's the best thing you'll ever do.
I think it's good.
Yeah.
Because it means 2 people be happy forever unless they get divorced.
Respect each other, love each other, and have lots of fun on your marriage.
I think it's a great idea, and I'm getting married in January.
Congratulations.
I think it's good, but you've got to find a nice wife like I have.
It's good when you find the right person.
Yeah, definitely.
Alex was here, never. No, do it, it's good.
Frankie, what have I told you about interviewing leaves? Now put it there.
It's hard work.
Are you married?
I am, yeah.
I think marriage is a good thing. If you're in love with someone, then I think it's a good thing.
Why do you think people get married?
Because they want to spend their life together.
I think because they love each other.
Okay, thank you.
Bit of a range of views there, eh? Hope you still sat there, Sonia. That was the great public, it wasn't me. But Anthony, Sonia, fancy you two getting married, eh? I mean, if ever a couple of people have been through the mill of marriage and emerged from it considerably damaged, it has to be you two. And yet here you are, about to leap under the grindstone again together. That's actually quite a leap of faith, and has to be admired, quite honestly. Anthony, you have more innate ability to be happy than anybody else I know, and you work really hard to sort of bring the rest of us up to your level, to enjoy ourselves with you. And Sonia, you're such a hard worker, and I'm very impressed by your loyalty, quite honestly. Seeing the way you are with your children, with your family, and with my brother. Anthony, you're a loyal bloke as well, so I think you're actually really well suited. The way your family has gelled is quite astonishing. It's the kids get on really well. The kids are happier together than they are apart, and I think you formed a really good unit. So, bemused though I am by the whole of today's events and the fact that you want to get married, I'm not remotely confused or doubtful about the people you're getting married to. I have enormous admiration for the pair of you. I have great love for the pair of you, and I wish you all the best. So ladies and gentlemen, the bride and groom.